Okay, so I wanted to test the Sony A7 III out. All right, I'm going to Marion. Dopeness! And I forced myself to do so because I took a railfan trip, just a short one, to Marion, Ohio. You know, caught a couple sites, caught a grain train from the CSX. Coming back, stopped at the gas station, get some snacks, run to the bathroom so I could be out there for a little while. Even then, I caught a Norfolk Southern multi-freight. No problem, I wasn't even there as the gates came down, but I was a good sport, was able to stop and catch a nice view of it. Went ahead and pulled up in the station, chopping it up with a brother. Good times. Didn't even see a southbound coming. I actually had an intermodal train sneak up on me. So I had to do what I had to do to catch it. All right. But check this out. That wasn't even the most dramatic part. So we get back and my radio goes off. And it's on the CNO, the former CNO line. And so I'm already running it by him. And he said, well, cool, I'll check the signal that basically lets people know if there's northbound traffic coming up. I said, cool, I'm going to run over there by the station and see if I see some headlights to see if it's coming southbound. Totally forgot that. I also see some signals for the trains northbound. So I'm looking, it's all red. So I'm automatically just like, hey, bro, I don't see anything coming yet. It's all red on the northbound and I don't see any headlights. Fortunately, he went by the station and correct, there were no red lights on the main line. But if you look over to the left, you see a green in the middle. And it was history in the making. So Norfolk Southern and a KCS on the CSX line.
Man, I might want to chase that.
Golly, you got me thinking.
Talking about trains like women.
You got me thinking. You know what? Let me turn this thing off. I might go to one of these itty bitty little towns and catch one up there.
It's going slow enough because it got to cross over.
Right. Man, look, let me go.
There's a bridge up there too.
I'm about to catch it. I said I was going to do it, and I did it. And this was on the fly. I'm looking at grade crossings north of Marion along the CNO line. And I eventually saw Morral. Okay, cool. I'm going to go ahead and choose that city. There are 3 or 4 crossings right there in this itty bitty little town. 2 of them still had a little wooden gate crossings. And Google Maps first had me to go west along 309 and then shoot up like that. Couldn't do that because that train was still going around that curve. So I'm automatically smacking myself in the forehead like, no, I can't do that. Let me take an alternative route. And went up 423 basically. Oh my gosh, going through the city. I mean, fire trucks pulling back in the station. And due to them having their emergency lights on, even though they're pulling in the station, my lights automatically red. So I had to wait, not through 1, but through 2 rotations. So I'm just like, oh man, time is of the essence, but I'm going to get it. 15 miles an hour, that's what I keep saying. So finally get by that. Head northbound on Main Street or whatever it's called. I think it's Main Street. Stay on Route 423 and I'm coasting. And sure enough, I get to the small town. Do my quick scouting because I don't see the headlight yet. By the time I get to where I want to be, I already see the headlight coming, post up, and the rest is history. Bella!